My coworker told HR I harassed her, and I've never felt more free. Nina caught me alone in the break room and clicked the door shut. She walked toward me with a smile that made my skin crawl. "I need you to tell the boss that I trained you on the new system." I laughed because I spent 3 weeks teaching her. She didn't laugh back. "There's a promotion coming up and I need this on my record. I'm not lying for you." The smile vanished and she got close enough that I could smell her coffee breath. "I've been here 5 years and everyone loves me. If I tell them something happened, they're going to believe me. Not you. Move." She stepped aside but leaned into my ear. "Ruining you won't even be hard." Days later, I was in HR staring at screenshots of messages I never sent. They suspended me before I could open my mouth. I called my manager that night and his voice was cold. "I can't tell you much, but the screenshots look real. She made them up because I wouldn't lie for her." Long pause. My hands are tied. Click. I wasn't going to sit there and let her destroy me, so I dug through every email and message I ever sent. That's when I noticed the timestamps on those screenshots were all during my lunch breaks when I wasn't at my desk. I wrote it down and sent an email to HR explaining what I found, but they never responded. Then my landlord called. Someone left a review saying one of my tenants was fired for misconduct. "Is that about you?" Nina wasn't just coming for my job anymore. She was trying to make me homeless. I was sitting on my couch when my sister's name lit up my phone. Before I could say hello, she asked, "What did you do?" I felt the air leave my chest. "Mom got a Facebook message from someone at your job. They said you did something horrible to a woman." "That's not true. She's lying about everything." She went quiet for a long time. "Mom's been crying all morning. She's scared of what you might have done." I couldn't speak. My own mother thought I was a monster. I hung up and did something I hadn't done since I was a kid. I called my mom and she didn't pick up. My own mother sent me to voicemail. Nina had taken my job, turned my friends against me, and now my own family couldn't even look at me. I couldn't sleep. I kept going over those timestamps trying to figure out how to prove what she did. Then HR sent a letter saying they found new evidence. She was still planting things and nobody was listening to me. That night, my phone rang from a number I didn't recognize. A woman named Grace calls me and her voice is shaking. "You don't know me, but Nina just filed a complaint against me too. Fake messages." I was about to be suspended, but I caught her at my computer typing. What did she say? She laughed and told me nobody would believe me over her. Grace checked her sent folder and found messages she never wrote. I tell her about the timestamps I found and she goes quiet. She went to IT and they pulled the badge records. The messages came from our computers when we were badged in completely different locations. Everything I tried to tell HR was right. They call me in and my heart is pounding as I walk down that hallway. I step into the conference room and Nina is sitting there with a smirk on her face. She rolls her eyes and lets out a little laugh like this is a joke. HR pulls up the badge records on the big screen and the room goes quiet. I watch Nina's face shift from confusion to panic. There must be a glitch in the system. HR asks why her badge accessed 2 different computers on the same day she filed complaints. Someone must have stolen my badge. HR slides a folder across the table showing a photo of Nina wearing her badge on every single one of those days. Nina goes still. Then she explodes. Her chair flies back into the wall. "You set me up!" She screams that she gave 5 years to this company. Security rushes in and grabs her arms. Then she stops fighting, looks directly at HR, and says completely calm, "I did it, all of it, and I would do it again because he deserved it." The room goes dead silent. They drag her out and she locks eyes with me. "I will destroy you." HR turns to me. "We owe you a sincere apology." The door closes and the room is silent. HR turns to me. "We owe you a sincere apology." HR reinstated me with back pay and Nina was fired. I texted my mom 3 words. "I told you."